Mm. Okay, please be seated. Have your eyes closed. Have Namaskar Mudra in your hands. We will start with the prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, you can open your eyes and if possible, you can switch on your videos as well so that I feel like interacting with some person in front of me. Oh, Nayak sir. Namaskaram. After a long time, I'm seeing
Hari Om.
Hari
Hari
Om.
Om.
Seeing you after a long time.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, sir.
Actually, I followed, but I followed recording. At the routine time, sometime I'm
Okay,
not
I
followed.
understood. Office time, it is
Yeah, yeah,
office time. Okay.
yes.
Okay, sir. Okay. If you are in office and if it is if it is not convenient, you can.
No. It's possible. It's possible. Okay.
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 So I'll just give you a few lines as to how to frame a yoga nidra session. Okay. So already I have given you the asanas list. Okay. One more thing is like one of the participants asked me a question. Why is that a fun activity or a asana session important before yoga nidra session? Okay, this was his question. So one thing I wanted to tell is like uh, most of the important temples, if you see in India, either it will be in the uphill, okay, or it will be in a place where you have to tire yourself and then go and reach that place. Okay, or if you have seen, most of the temples would be in a big area. Especially, for example, if you want to see, if you take Meenakshi Amman temple, 7 streets have been made before going into the main temple shrine. Okay, we call it as Veedi. Each street is having a name and it is a very big pragaram or where you go this circum, no, this pratakshanam you do. So that is a very big thing. So do you know why every temple is being placed in a place which is not easily accessible? Have any idea regarding that? Any answer? Did you understand my question?
Like vibrations. No, vibrations will be more if you go to directly to the temple. So
No, that
I
is
feel
okay. Vibration is
so
good, but
like
why isn't it in the top of the hill or very difficult to access places? Why most of the temples are built like that?
no top of the hill in the sense like no everybody can view that one. Okay, from even top of the hill.
Okay, I'll tell you. Why is that? Because your body is having a separate ego. Okay, and your mind is having a separate ego, which is not true. And it is very false and it is a wrong identity. If you have experienced a stage where you have fallen ill and admitted in the hospital, where you have to be dependent on someone else for something, for your everyday need also for a day or two, at that time what is the mindset? And after you have recovered and come back home, what is the mindset? If you have noticed this, do you have any difference in that? Have you felt any difference in that?
Yes, when we are in hospital, no, we'll totally dependent on others, and when you come out, no, well, I will become individual. So you feel
Yes,
like
that is correct. Dependency
yes,
is one thing, How is your state of mind, I'm asking?
Yeah, state of mind also, like not that much energy when in hospital. Uh,
Yes, energy is not there, but when you are there, you will not have the ego at all.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you
Yes, yes.
have noticed, your mind will say, whoever is coming and serving you, you will see them as a god. May it be the nurse, may it be your spouse, may it be your mother, or whoever it is, whoever is coming and serving you there, they will be like a god to you. But if the same person is there at the home when you are in a very good health condition, you will not see them the same way you see them in the hospital. I don't know how many of you would have felt this difference, but this is happening in
Yes, ma'am.
most of the places.
Yes, 100% correct, ma'am. What you are telling, no, not 100, more than 110% correct, I think.
Yes.
And
Why I'm
people
telling you?
who admitted in hospital, then they will only come to know, because the same whatever you are telling them. Maybe I'm recollecting my memories. Okay, I'm realizing. No, before you telling, no, I was not aware of all these things. Now I can recollect all these things. Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes, why I'm telling you this is the state of ego when you are there is very, very low. When you are in your day to day life, when you are healthy, the ego is at its top. Now, coming to Yoga Nidra, coming to the temple, why it is placed in the top region is when you strain yourself, climb the hill, or you go downstairs, even if you have seen this place near this Agaya Gangai waterfalls, where the Shiva temple is 1,000 feet below the waterfalls. You have to climb down 10,000 steps and then climb up again. To see the god, you have to go down. So if you go there like this, if you go to this Chennai, what is that? Narasimha temple, one is there. Sholingar, I think. Sholingar Nallura, Sholingar. So there you have a Narasimha temple at one side on the top. Narasimha will be there. The other side you have a Hanuman temple. So each side you have to climb up to 700 steps something. Totally you will have 1,300 steps. So when you do all these things, the ego which is there in your body, the ego which is there in your mind is getting down. When that false identity goes, only then the God will appear. Or at least you will be prepared to feel the presence of God. So, this is how the temple is being designed. Now, coming to Yoga Nidra, when you lie down without any activity, without settling your physical body, the mind and the body, which is having the ego, will not allow you to enter into Yoga Nidra. And that is why we make our body somewhat tired and we reduce the ego. And when this ego goes down, it is very easy to touch the subconscious and unconscious mind. And this is the reason why we start the session either with a fun activity, make you jump, do something physically, or you go into a sort of asana session so that your physical body will get some tiredness. And when you are resting in the shavasana, the yoga nidra will happen. So best way is do some preparatory asanas, do at least 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar, then take rest. During that Savasana, if you do Yoga Nidra, you will see a tremendous change within you rather than going directly into Yoga Nidra. Also, if you are going to do the same Yoga Nidra without asanas in the late evenings or in the late afternoons, already due to your day's work, there will be some tiredness in your body. So at that time also the ego will come down. Just to bring down this false identity, we are going into all these activities. Okay, this one point I wanted to make it clear. And one more thing, for if you are going to give yoga nidra for the elderly people who are all above 70 years, or if they are in, if you are going to a old age home where they are somewhat like, they will not have a secured feeling, all those things, and most people will not be physically agile also. So if you are going to give a yoga nidra session to those people, and if they give you an appointment in the morning, What you do, make them do Surya Namaskar in the chair. You are in this group. I think sir might have been forwarded that Surya Namaskar in the chair sequence, right? As a PDF, I remember him sharing. So you can go through that sequence. You can have it in your mind. If you're going to meet those kind of people who are not physically agile, please give them a Surya Namaskar to do in the chair. This can be done very slowly. You can give them 3 to 4 rounds minimum. Okay, without giving any asanas or without giving any physical activity, please don't go into yoga nidra. If you are going to do it in the afternoon also, those kind of people will not have any physical activity the whole day. So it is better to start with the asana session. So this is the second one. And if you are going to give yoga nidra for the child or a children, group of children, what you will do, you will give preparatory asanas like Tadasana, Pada Hastasana, Surya Namaskar. If the child knows the steps already, you can give them to 6 to 10 rounds or 12 rounds also for the kids. For the kids, it is very easy. For adults, you can stop with 6. But for the kids, you can make it to 6 to 12 rounds, whichever is capable for them. But make sure after 4 rounds, you give them a standing rest. Not continuously 12 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Every 4 rounds, you ask them to stand still with their legs apart. Either you ask them to bend down from the waist. No need to bend their knees. Just bend down from the waist. Hang the hands. Breathe in and out very casually or normally so that they will settle down and then start the next set of Surya Namaskar. This is the third one. So this is all about the asanas. So today I will give you a preparatory asana, what are all there. Already we have done in the last session. So that's 7 asanas you can have, and then you can have your Surya Namaskar if you want, and then you can go to Savasana rest. This is about the asana for children, for old people, and for the normal people. These things are there. Okay. Then if after coming to pranayama, it is best you give Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana or Nadi Shuddhi, whatever you call, it is better that you do it without a hold in between. Okay, gentle inhale through left, exhale through right, inhale through right, exhale through left. This makes 1 round of Nadi Shuddhi without hold. If they can do this for 10 to 12 rounds, it will be better. Or this is one thing you can do. Or the other thing what you can do, you can ask them to lie down in Shavasana. First, let them have the awareness of their breath. Then you can ask them to inhale to your counts like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, whatever is their maximum length, they can do either 5, 6, 7, 8, whichever is their convenient length, they can do the inhalation. But the exhalation must be 2 to 4 counts more than their inhalation. So 2 pranayama things you can do, either Nadi Shuddhi or this pranayama is called as Rechaka pranayama, where the exhalation is longer than the inhalation. Exhalation must be 1 or 2 counts or at the max 4 counts more than their inhalation, whichever is possible. So these two you can give. If you are going to give Rechaka pranayama, they can lie down and do. Nadi Shuddhi, they have to sit in their meditative posture and then do. Okay, these two about pranayama. Then coming to yoga nidra. So in preparation, what all you can give us an instruction is like, you can ask them to lie down in savasana.
Ma'am, one doubt. It is, sorry to interrupt, but you said right for the Rechaka that what we gave, it is to be in Shavasana only or sitting also can be given?
Sitting also can be done.
Sitting and lying, both, right?
Sitting and lying is okay. Whichever is convenient for them, it is fine. But one thing is their exhalation must be minimum 2 counts more than the inhalation. It can be double the inhalation time also, not more than that. If they are having 6 inhalation counts, they can have up to 12 exhalation counts. So this is like 1020 ratio.
1:2 ratio, right? There is no holding here.
No hold.
1:2 ratio.
1 is
Whatever
to
they are
2 ratio.
inhaling, 1:2 ratio. Okay.
That is maximum they can do. If they cannot go to 1:2 ratio, then you need not take it as a ratio. You can say like what is their inhale count, 2 counts or 4 counts more than the inhalation count. Count wise you can instruct.
Okay.
So this is about the pranayama. Then when you come to preparation, what all you can say is like ask them to lie down in shavasana. Their hand position, leg position, their head, neck and spine, these positions must be instructed properly. Probably today I'll be sending you one sample Yoga Nidra document. You can have that as a reference. Okay, so preparation and then you have this rotation of consciousness, everything will be same. Sankalpa instructions can be same. Where the changes can be made is in your relaxation step, then in your awareness of breath and then in visualization. Rest mostly it will be same. So what are all the changes to be made? I'll tell you now. So in preparation, what all you can do is like you can ask them to lie down in shavasana, head, neck and spine in straight line. Then their legs will be flapping through their sides. Hands will be naturally curled and hands will be little far away from their body. Legs also will not be together. It will be little apart. Okay, if they are going to be in the group, then you have to ask them to lie separately, no touching with the other person. And make sure the light is dim, temperature is convenient. If it is cool outside, ask them to put a blanket over them. So these are all the instructions to be given in the preparation time. They must not lie directly under the fan. That is also to be noted. And then preferably the fan area alone can be left empty and they can lie down around that space. Okay, then these are all the things you have to take care for preparation. When it comes to relaxation, and one more thing in preparation is you will end the preparation step by telling them to say mentally, I will not sleep. I will be aware. I will follow the instructions. So this mental saying must be done once or twice. This will come in preparation. Then in relaxation, you will have to make them be aware of their body in total, not part by part. So you will ask them to scan their body from head to toe, toe to head. This is the first step. Then you will ask them to be aware of their breath. And the third one can be either they will mentally say Om thrice. That can be one kind of relaxation. Or after this, what you can say is like ask them to listen to the distant sound. Somewhere far away sound. Then ask them to listen to the sound that is outside the room. Then sound inside the room. Then sound very close to them. And then they will become aware of their breath or the lumped up sound in their heart. This you can do it in an alternate way. That is, listen to the distant sound, whatever sound it is, you pick them and then drop it, pick them and drop it. This is what will be your instruction. Then listen to the sound that is near the room, pick it and drop it, pick it and drop it. Then come to the sound inside the room like fan sound or AC sound, something like that, pick it and drop it. Then you go to your inner sound which is there in your body, either the sound that is made near the nostril or the heart. This is a second way of giving relaxation. Okay, one thing is like you have to make they become aware of the whole body, become aware of their natural breath, then go for Om chanting, or you can go for this Antar Mauna technique. Okay, so these are the things that will come in relaxation. Then rotation of consciousness, you have 72 parts to be dealt with, and it will start with the right hand thumb always, so that you cannot change. If there is no time to tell all the 72 parts, you have to make sure one thing must be common. If you are going to say these 5 digits, then wrist, you are not telling about this portion, you are going to go to elbow, then shoulder, So what you are telling in the, you are not able to hear me properly?
No, it's clear for me.
No, ma'am,
Clear.
clear.
It's clear, ma'am. Sound is clear.
Okay, then Sridevi ma'am, you will have to check your internet connection, I think.
Just
Please check,
disconnect
ma'am.
and connect otherwise. Leave and connect. That would be better.
Yeah, you can leave and you can connect again, ma'am. Okay, in rotation of consciousness, what is very important to be noted is whatever parts you are telling for the right side, only that you will tell for the left side. You will not include here one, you will remove there, or you have forgot in the right side, you cannot include it in the left side. You will have to be very sure what you are telling for the right side. The same parts must be told for the left side also. The problem will not come from back, for back and front, only left side and right side, there will be a problem. And one more thing, if you are going to say right hand elbow, similarly you must say left hand elbow. If you are not going to say this right hand elbow here, you say only elbow here, then you will say elbow in the left side also. Hope I am clear. Okay, what words you use for the right side, what parts you name for the right side, that is what you are going to give for the left side also. Okay, if you will get confused, you have a sheet in your hand where you will write everything, left side here, right side here in a table, so that you will not miss anything.
Hello, ma'am. One doubt. I don't know whether I missed it. Right hand thumb. No. Why do we start with the right hand? Is there a specific reason? Like why do we start from right?
Yes, right is
Right
like
side.
most of the people, their activity will be done from the right side only. For
Okay. Okay.
most of the people, only very
Okay.
few will start their activity in the left hand. Also, in
Mm-hmm.
our brain, we have a little man or motor homunculus, a miniature. Our whole body will be have a miniature thing in our brain, where this right hand thumb or the right hand itself, then the nose, lips, and then your eyes are given more important, and these parts are enlarged. So when you start with the right hand thumb, it will get directly connected with your brain, and the relaxation will be more. So this is having a scientific reason. Motor homunculus is what we are dealing with. We are not dealing with the physical part. We are dealing with the little man or motor homunculus in the brain. So when you utter this, that will get activated and the relaxation will happen. If you are going to give Yoga Nidra for a left-handed person or separately, if you are going to give for him, then you can start with left hand thumb. Otherwise, you start only with right hand thumb as a rule.
Okay.
This is for rotation of consciousness. Then we'll go into, okay, before that Sankalpa is the rotation of consciousness. Before rotation of consciousness, we'll go into Sankalpa. So what is that you will say in the Sankalpa portion is, you will say this. Now I'll tell you what to say. This is the time to take Sankalpa. If you have a Sankalpa, please repeat the words thrice. If you don't have a Sankalpa, please remain silent, watch your breath. If you have a Sankalpa, say it thrice with utmost faith, determination and willpower, strong willpower. This is going to change your destiny. So please be aware of whatever you are taking. So this is what will be your Sankalpa instruction. After that, you go to rotation of consciousness. Then we will come to awareness of breath. So in awareness of breath, what happens? You can say in two ways. No, the thing is like, you will ask them to count in the reverse order. If you have more time and if you feel those people need more relaxation and they will not sleep, then you can say them to count from 27. If you don't have time, if you think they will fall asleep, then you start with 11 or 7. Not less than that. Then there will be no use of giving awareness of breath itself. 11 will be convenient, not even 7. 11, you will ask them to reverse count their breath, no, natural breath. So it is 11 inhale, 11 exhale, 10 inhale, 10 exhale. Like that, they will count from 9, they will start doing. You will only initiate the counting. You will only count 11 and 10. If you are going to do it from 27, 27, 26, 25, you can do. From 24, they will do. Till 1 in the reverse order. Okay, this is one way of doing. The next one is, you can ask them to feel their body as a balloon, and when they inhale, the body is expanding. When they exhale, the body is contracting. So what they will do, inhale, expansion, exhale, contraction. This is also to be done in the reverse counting, like 11, inhale, expansion, 11, exhale, contraction. So like this, so that their mind will be even more active and get involved with the breathing. One thing is, like, you have to make sure they are getting involved with the process. You must not allow them to sleep. Okay, even at the end of rotation of consciousness, if you feel like they are dozing off, then what you can say is, like, you can say, be aware of the process. Mentally say to yourself that I will not sleep, I will be aware, I will follow the instruction. This can be said at the end of rotation of consciousness also. Okay, then awareness of breath. Either this can be done, or general inhalation, exhalation can be done. And expansion and contraction, you can say it in the body level as a whole, or if you are going to deal with a specific organ in case of any of your healing process like diabetes, hypertension, something like that, then you can relate to that organ, and you can say that organ is expanding and contracting. The cells in your body are expanding and contracting with each and every inhalation and exhalation. So this is about awareness of breath. Okay, then coming to your visualization, this is a very, very important part. To deal with healing, you can have healing symbols like blue light, golden sun, golden light, or golden star. Or if you are going to do with that single person in that session, then you can ask about their Ishta Devata, and you can frame a visualization involving their Ishta Devata in it. This is one way of visualization. Then the second one is, like, you can have order of objects like a red sun, red sun, red sun. Then green paddy field, green paddy field, green paddy field. Like this, you will combine a color and the object, and you will repeat the word thrice. Each time when you do that, you will give a pause so that they will have the time to visualize whatever you are saying. Okay, this is second way. Then the third way, you can create your own story. But in that story, you make sure it is full of positivity. Nowhere you incorporate any negative things. You will already know what is their background. You will actually ask their history, and you will know what is their background. If you are going to give one-to-one yoga nidra, then you can design a visualization according to them. But if you are going to give it for the whole group, then according to the group, what they want, you will decide a visualization. Okay, for example, if you are going to go for a corporate company where you are going to give yoga nidra for nearly 50 people, they are all always sitting. Whole day they will be sitting, seeing the computer alone, seeing only the Excel sheets or whatever software or something like that they will be seeing. So what kind of visualization you can give there? Anybody, any idea? If there is a situation where the corporate people are there, what is the visualization you can give as a story form? Anybody? No.
For corporate people, like, no, whatever day-to-day problems that they're facing in the office, like any obstacles, like then their day-to-day work, no, if they have any problem in the work, how to overcome, some kind of like that thing, I think.
Okay. Yes, some childhood memories in what way, ma'am? No, you have to trigger those things. So in what way it can be?
Probably which brings good feeling, or
No,
they
you
feel
tell us some example.
like they getting praised by their parents whenever they are doing some household chores or helping the parents.
This
So
could
the
be for the children. I'm asking you about corporate people. What you are telling is for children, if they are coming in a group, you can say this so that you can also incorporate a moral value into them. But for the
okay.
people who are in corporate, they are all the way looking only on the computer. They are almost stressed with their work. They are all time sitting and doing work. So in this scenario, what will be your visualization?
Something related to their project or work, wherein they have met the project deadline on time and they get appreciation from the client.
Correct, but already they are into that, no?
Okay.
No, we
What
can
is that
visualize.
they will be low?
No, we can as visualization, like if entire team is going for outing and they are chilling over
Exactly.
there,
Yes. Yes.
something like that.
Yes, the team will go for an outing. There they will be with the nature. They will be having a food which is full of natural things like raw food or something like that. Then they will be very, very nutritious by eating that food. They gain the energy from the nature, especially from the sun, because that is what they are not exposed to. They are always inside the room, no, or within their cubicle only they will be sitting. So it is best that they are imagining or visualizing the sun giving energy to them, and then they are fully with the nature, and the whole day they are doing some activity, like everything you can incorporate in that visualization. So when they come out of the visualization, they will feel energetic. If you again go into their office thing, again their mind will be stressed only. This is for story visualization. But if you are going to give object visualization, that I told you, like you are going to say the objects thrice. In that case, you can tell about office files or system. This can be one or two only. Any two of their office things you can say, but the rest you have to take it from the nature. Okay, if you have planned for 7 objects, in the 7 objects, 2 can be from their office, but 5 is preferably from the nature. Can you understand? So what if you are going to meet a group or a person, you understand what is their lifestyle, you understand what could be the other side where you can take them, where they will enjoy, where they will get the energy from. Okay, that must be your visualization. Can you understand what I'm telling? If a farmer is there, and if you are going to give a visualization for the farmer group, what kind of visualization you will give?
That nature is not required. Okay? We have to come out of the nature because most of the time they are going to spend in the nature only. Something like what it makes happy for them, that kind of thing. Like now
Yes.
we have to bring them to city. Now because city people going to village people should come to city. I think something related to going to.
So here is a catch, sir. Actually, for those who
Probably
are,
they having a good harvest and
yes,
getting
now
good
Sri Devi
returns.
ma'am's thing will come
Yeah,
here.
correct.
For the city people, whatever they are doing is a stressful job. For the village people, for the farmer, they will love their job, but the problem for them is in the result, what they are getting. Correct? They don't want to leave agriculture. They never wanted to leave agriculture. Only when they are forced to do certain things, they are selling their land and coming out. Otherwise, Generation after generation, they will have the land, they will do farming. So they will love to be there. But only thing is the harvest, the price, all those things are the problem for them. So your visualization there will be their work is being very easy. The land is getting plowed easily. The seeds are growing to 98 to 100% germination rate is there. I'm telling you technically, but if you're going to say there, you will frame the words in such a way they will understand. Okay, and preferably in their mother tongue, not in English. So wherever you go, if it is in the corporate people, English is fine. But if you are going to meet people like farmers, please make sure you give Yoga Nidra in their mother tongue only. Okay, so there you will say their harvest is good, the price for their work is, the product is very good. They are living a very joyful and happy family. They are doing a festivity there. All these things you can do. Or after harvest, after they get good things, what festival they celebrate, you can bring that visualization into them. Like for example, Pongal is nearing, you can give a visualization of Pongal with lavish spending. Like they have already got a good fortune, with that they are spending the Pongal in a joyful way. So this is how you can take for farmers. Okay, this is another example. Third scenario, if you have a group of children who are very active, so for them, what will be the visualization?
Going to amusement park.
Hmm? Going to amusement park will make them even more active, no?
Okay.
Yes, here you can do in two ways. One, you will take them to amusement park, but within the short period of time, they will go into all rides, come back, but they will settle down, be still. They will they will lie down, be with the nature. They will lie down on the grass. They will look at the tree above and they will be watching the tree in stillness. Because the hyperactive children or children who are active, they need stability and stillness within them. That you will have to incorporate into them through Yoga Nidra. So there the opposite will work. If they are so dull student or very slow learners, then you will give the opposite. In their Yoga Nidra visualization, you will make them do highest activity in visualization, I'm saying. And they will do more activity. There you will not give about stillness. There you will go into this amusement park type or climbing the tree and doing an adventure game or climbing a hill, mountaineering like, or trekking. So something like that. Whoever is dull, you will go with this kind of visualization where activity is more
Okay,
and they
got
get
it.
more energy.
Yeah.
When they are already having more energy, you will make them lie down in visualization, I'm saying. And you will ask them to see each and every leaf on the tree. See the flowers on the tree. Not necessary a neem tree must have only the neem flower in it during your visualization. You can say generally a tree which is having different colors of flowers, so that they will see each and every flower with attentiveness. You can also describe the flower so that even more they will go into it and they will get more focused on the flower. That is what we required in the conscious state. So what we want them to do in the conscious state, you will give that in the Yoga Nidra visualization. Can you understand?
Got it, ma'am.
Yes. So any other scenario if you have in your mind, if you can tell, it will be good. Anybody? So I told about farmer, I told about children with hyperactivity, then dullness, then corporate people. If
Then
it is,
somebody, sports person,
yes.
somebody
So
like.
sports person, it is directly involved with their winning only.
Okay.
You will give a visualization where they get more energy for their training rather than winning. Participation is what is more important. So if you are going to give a kids who are into sports, you will incorporate into them that participating in the competition is very important rather than winning. So give a visualization where they will have more involvement in the process rather than the result. That is what you have to incorporate, because in the conscious level, when they are doing the actual activity in the real time, there is a possibility for winning and losing. They must have a sensation that these two are same. They must take these two equally. So you incorporate the visualization where you will tell them winning and losing is not important. Participating is very important. The process is very important. For that, what are all you are going to do? What is the best you are going to give? So you frame a visualization with all these 5 points and incorporate into them so that they will take winning and losing in a equal manner. They will not get frustrated when they are losing. They will not jump in overjoy. They will know how to handle. This is very, very important when you give it for a sports person or a group of kids, especially to the sports kids. Okay, because by losing itself, they get depressed. They are not very happy to face others. All these things are happening. So this must not be there.
How it can be framed like some kind of disorders?
Sir, I couldn't understand. There is a...
No. How could we frame it for some kind of disorders?
For disorders, in the sense, if it comes to high BP, then you will go into anatomical aspect, because they know heart is being pumped from the heart. Sorry, blood is being pumped from the heart. So you will go into the heart, you go into the blood vessels, you will tell their heart is pumping in a natural rhythm. It is not too fast. There is no BP in them. There is no stressful things in the mind. You can also tell how to deal with the stress situation. So you can start like you are in the stress situation now. Now you are feeling the heart is beating fast, but only 2 lines you will say in the negative way. Then after that, full must be positivity. Then you will say, see your heart. Now it is slowing down, because you know situations happen, but you will handle it in a very good manner, that you will not be stressed. When this thought comes in your mind, automatically stress is low, heartbeat is low. It is very natural. There is no blood pressure in you. Blood is moving very slowly. Like this, you will calm them down. Okay, even for diabetes, it is like that. Your pancreas is working well. The cells are getting the insulin in appropriate time. You can also make it into a, not directly as a pancreas, you can also say it like a field like.
सर
Or
रुक जाइए मंगा के बुलाता हूँ
you can say it as a field. Pancreas is a field. It is, you are going to give more of insulin as a water. That water is going and spreading throughout the field. The field itself is your body. Each and every cell is a plant. So from the pancreas, the reservoir, the water is going into each and every cell. Cell is absorbing the water. It is utilizing the water. That water is your insulin. So like this you can connect. So it all depends upon your creativity. Main thing is you must be very, very compassionate in dealing with people. You must understand what exactly they want. Okay, all these things. And most important.
yeah actually I have situation ma'am one I have case that is a sickle cell anemia where the red blood cell is sickle cell
RBCs are in sickle shape form.
yeah so for that particular I would like to describe the things.
Yes, for them you can say like sickle cell. I don't think there is a permanent cure, sir. Is there a permanent cure for that disease? I don't ask for a science. There is a,
No,
sir?
there is no permanent cure. No, there is no permanent cure.
They will be given
But
some
still,
kind of medication that will maintain their things. But
yeah.
permanent cure, I don't know about the disease. But one thing you can give it like the sickle cells are all turning into normal cells.
Yes.
When the medicine is going in,
And and their oxygen carrying capacity is improving like
yes,
that.
yes. When sickle cell cannot carry oxygen at all, so only it has to change into normal thing, and then only it can carry. Or you can say sickle cells number are going down, normal cell numbers are going up. That could be even more appropriate because sickle cell will not turn into normal cell anytime.
Yes.
So it is better that you tell like numbers of this is going down, numbers of normal cells are coming up, so that the transportation of oxygen is more. But you cannot stop it with two lines. You have to frame something like you can say, what to say? You can say they are going outside the body. They are going somewhere to a forest where there is a hut. Inside the hut, they are seeing their Ishta Devata. From the Ishta Devata, there is a golden light. From the eyebrow center of the Ishta Devata, a golden light is coming into them through their eyebrow center. It is spreading throughout their body, and that light is having the energy to bring down the sickle cell number, and it is going to generate more of normal cells, so that the faith in God will be more. That faith will help them to sustain their body health. Like this, you can take them. After all these, you have to bring them back to their body. So from the hut, again, they are traveling back to the place where they are doing yoga nidra. They are coming back into their body. They are becoming aware of their body and breath. So this is how you will take them out and you will bring them in.
Nice.
Yes. So anything else? Any other situations?
Ma'am, people who are totally into devotion, for them, how to visualize?
Totally into devotion.
Yeah.
Best that you ask them what is their Ishta Devata, what they are devoted to, make them even more connected with the deity. That you can say the devoted in the sense they will feel God is separate, I am separate, I am devoted to this substance or this object or this God. What you can make them realize is the God who they are devoted to is already inside them. Can you understand? Can you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
It will be better that you make them understand that their Ishta Devata is within them. They are getting more energetic and they are getting even more devoted to themselves because God is there within them. The same God is there in others also. That also you can say. Correct? What is there outside is what is there inside. What is inside you is what is there in others also. So you need not have any difference between you and me. All are same, all are God, all are your Ishta Devata. So be compassionate with everybody. Be loving, be peaceful. Let the life be very happy. Yes? Nobody is there in the screen. I'm talking to a black screen.
I think he has some network issue, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Neelam. Thank you, Nayak sir. Thank you, Neelam ma'am. Okay. Any other situation? See, visualization can be given in n number of ways. Only thing you have to be compassionate. You must understand the person's need. Okay. Yes, if this is okay with visualization, then we will move on into the Sankalpa part. Again, the second time, how you will instruct them. Repeat the same Sankalpa.
Similarly, Sankalpa could be added in like that, na?
Yes, before rotation of consciousness step, you will add Sankalpa. So there you will say, I have already told you what to say in that place. So what you will say here is like, you will have to say, whatever you have repeated before the start of Yoga Nidra, you will repeat the same Sankalpa thrice with the same order of words. You will not change the words. With the same faith and determination, you will utter it mentally thrice. Okay? Then you will pause, you will give time for them to recite it in their mind. After that, finish. You will bring them back to their body consciousness, bring them back to their breath consciousness. Then the surrounding where they are lying down, their mat, the floor, the fan, the ceiling, the sofa, whatever is there in the surrounding, everything you will make them aware. Ask them to move their palms, fingers, and then turn to the right and then get up. Do palming, wipe it all over the body, and then open the eyes. You will finish it with Hari Om Tat Sat, thrice recitation. So this is one way of finish. Other way is, if you are giving a visualization related to peace, calmness, you can incorporate any Shanti mantra like Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, that you can incorporate in your finish step and then end with Hari Om Tat Sat. Or if you are going to give visualization for a deceased person who is having ill health, or your visualization is about healing, then finish step can have Mahamrityunjay mantra. Once or thrice you can recite and then finish with Hari Om Tat Sat. Then if you have, like Hari sir asked about devotees, if you are going to give a visualization for the devotees, then you can give this Purnamada Purnamidam Purna, that mantra is there, Shanti mantra, that you can give for those kind of people so that they will feel whatever they are having and whatever is outside are all same. And what is outside and what is inside is all complete. Nothing else they will require. So you can also incorporate mantras into it. If no mantra, you can know. And if you are going into people who are majority of Vishnu devotees or Shiva devotees or Jesus or Allah, then accordingly you can take the important mantras like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, or you can say like for Jesus they say in the name of the Son, the name of the Father and
Ma'am, is it
Son and
mandatory
of the
to
Holy
have
Spirit.
is it
Yes?
mandatory to have a common group of people like
Where
corporate?
you go, it depends, no? Where you are going, what kind of people you meet, depends.
Okay, my question is like if the class involves both the corporates and the housewives, in that case, how do we handle?
In that case, don't go for mantra at all.
Okay.
Don't go for mantra at all. You are not going to give any healing things or something like that, right? You will only give a
This
generalized information.
visualization, ma'am.
In visualization, make it very general. Anyway, they would have a sankalpa. Even if they don't have a sankalpa, they will have a wish within them. Some longing desire they will have. So give a visualization in that. As I told you, you will take them to a hilltop by trekking, or
Okay.
you will take them to a beach and they will have a long walk. At the end of the beach, they will meet their God or their guru or whoever they seem or they feel more than their level, and they will get the energy from them and they will get their desire fulfilled. So that will be a generalized thing. You cannot have a specified thing when you have mixed group like housewives and corporate.
Yeah.
But everybody will be having a what to
Desire.
say, unfulfilled desire.
Correct. Yeah.
So take them to a place where their desires are fulfilled, so that their mind will be calm.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
So it depends on the people. If they are mixed religious group, you cannot give mantra at all. You cannot even say Hari Om Tat Sat,
Correct.
because they will not understand. And in your relaxation part, you cannot give Om.
Okay.
You will only stay with body awareness. You will only stay with your breath awareness. And one more thing you can add in that case, you can make their body feel heavy. When you are going to give a relaxation part where you are going to make their body heavy, make sure in the visualization part you will make their body light.
Okay.
Like light as a feather. light like a cotton thread, or the cotton that is bursting out, like that the flying cotton your body has become.
Okay.
That is going to fly and reach a place where the Ishta Devata is there. So something like that you will take them. You will not leave their body heavy at all. At the end, they must be feeling light, calm, and there must be a difference in their breath also. Before Yoga Nidra, what is the breath? After Yoga Nidra, what is their breath? After Yoga Nidra, it must be calm and subtle. Only then your Yoga Nidra instruction has been good. Yes. And one more thing, if they are falling asleep and if they are not waking up after your session, please make sure others don't make fun of them. First one. Second one, no hurry, or no one must go near that person and do all these things and make or wake them up by touching, not by making a heavy sound near them. Gently, you will go and tap the floor near their ear. Anyway, they'll be lying down. Ears will be near the floor. So you will go and tap the floor. Only with that sound they will wake up. You will not disturb their body. You will not disturb their mind by making any sound. You can give this instruction before you start the Yoga Nidra session itself. One more thing you will say to the other participants, don't make fun. It is good that they are sleeping in Yoga Nidra because they require that sleep. You must make them understand what they are doing is not wrong. Only then their mind will be happy, peaceful. They will also feel, they'll not feel ashamed of sleeping. Okay, so that is one thing. Second, there will be people who will miss your instruction in between, but they will wake up immediately when you say wake up. Okay, in that case, they are not sleeping. You must make them understand they are not sleeping. They have touched their alpha wave state and they have come back. And exact Yoga Nidra has happened to them.
This I have also experienced, man, but I didn't know that it is this state. I was thinking I fell asleep.
No. The thing is, this Yoga Nidra is having a capacity to take your conscious mind and reach your subconscious mind. In that subconscious mind, there is an alpha wave happening in your brain. And that is where exact Yoga Nidra is happening. You are not sleeping, you are going and touching there and coming back. In that state, if you are even more aware, you will understand the thoughts are still going on, but you are not involved with the thoughts. If you practice Yoga Nidra regularly, the initial stage you will sleep off. Second stage, you will go there and come back. You will not understand what is happening. Third stage, you will go there, but still you will understand the thoughts are going on. Your mind is so active, but you are detached from them. So this is how the progression happens. So that also you have to make them understand. Please don't worry. You have not slept. You have gone to some other state and you have come back. So everything is all right. Because people know once either they sleep off, or if they don't understand or follow the instruction, next time they will not come. They will say like, I'm sleeping. I'm not coming anymore. So you will make them understand all these things. And Yoga Nidra can be designed from 15 minutes to 1 hour. Preferably, you have it 30 minutes for any group. More than that, people will either sleep off or they will not feel comfortable in lying down. Okay? And the mind will not really have the capacity to follow, because everybody's attention span is very less nowadays. So make sure it is from 20 to 30 minutes. At the max 35 minutes, not more than that. So you will have to design a Yoga Nidra, say it the before day or the previous day you are going, before that you will practice once, see the duration of time, see where you can cut short, either in the visualization part or in your rotation of consciousness part. Other things you cannot do anyway, they are all very short. So you design appropriately, and then you go there. Okay, so all these things. And very important, your voice must be in such a way they will not stay awake, they will not sleep also. It must be soothing, calm, but not in a slow pace or not in a fast pace also. They must be able to follow you. They must be always in connect with your voice. Okay, and then and there you give a pause, especially in Sankalpa, in your rotation or what is that, relaxation part, in visualization. If you want to repeat one sentence twice or thrice also, it is fine. Like in visualization, you can say, feel your body is very light, light as a cotton. Again, you can say, feel your body as light as a cotton. So that each and every word you say, it will imbibe within them. They will not feel their body, but they will feel really as a cotton feather. Yes, that is how you have to make your voice, your instruction, everything. And only then you will get connected with that person. Yoga Nidra is not very difficult, but it is not very easy as well. It is like somewhat tricky. It comes with a practice, but each time, if you are going to meet the same group, you can ask a feedback from them also. So what they require, how did they feel, then the next time you can even refine your instructions. But if you are going to meet different kinds of people, it is good that you practice before day so that it will be better. It will have a better connectivity with those group of people. And without asana or without any activity, please don't give yoga nidra. Very important. The body and mind must settle. For that, they must have a physical activity. It can be asanas or games. If it is a game, make sure the game is for 10 or 10 minutes. Okay, maximum 10 or 15 minutes. Or you can also make them dance. That is also good. Dance, but don't make them dance for any cinema music. Take some Carnatic music where the beats are very fast, because even we have in Carnatic music, we have beats in good way. Or you can take Bharatanatyam songs, that also is good, and then you can make them dance. If it is if you are going to go for a mixed religious group, don't take any words. Take only karaoke or that music alone will be played. No, take only that and go. That will be safe. They'll also not have any dispute like you're giving your religion. Why would we dance? All those things, controversies we don't want. We want everybody to experience yoga. So make it very simple, very relatable. They must like you. Only when they like you, they will like what you say. So it is up to you to make yourself present yourself pleasant. So everything happens in a smooth manner. So if you have any doubts, you can ask, or we can wind up, I think. This is what I wanted to say. I don't think I missed anything. Yes.
So if yoga nidra is for the group of college students,
Yes.
okay, if you're going to do it for the college students with the different streams that they might come, right? So what is the kind of visualization that we could give it to them?
College student, the same department or different departments?
Different departments, it's a mixed group, say for
Okay,
example.
then you have to tell me what would be the visualizations. With whatever
That's
I
what
told
I'm
you.
actually confused. I was just thinking about that only. Um, Towards their career, probably if they are all in the second or third years, we can set them up that they are settling down in the whatever the career that they have in the mind, so that we are very generic.
Yes, that
Is that
is
okay?
where, yes, that is where I told you, everybody will having a unfulfilled desire. Take them to a
Correct.
place where they are having someone higher than them, whom they regard very higher than them. Either their guru or Ishtadevata. If they don't believe on Ishtadevata, let it be the nature or universe. If they don't believe in anything, what you can do, if you are going to a place where they don't believe in God at all. Okay, if they are Nastikar, we say no, they don't believe in God at all.
Correct,
So
correct.
in that case, what will be your visualization? You will take them to a place where they see themselves with more
They
powerful
believe in
version. They
Okay.
are seeing them, but that image, what they are seeing, is more powerful than them, and that powerful being is going to give them the energy to fulfill their desire.
Okay. Okay. That's the self basically that will give them that kind of powerful
Yes,
self of them.
powerful self of them. They will get their own energy from within to fulfill their desire.
Okay. Okay.
Only thing we have to make sure is you will not hurt the feeling of anybody. If they are not willing to chant a mantra, it is fine. If they are not willing to do Om, it is fine. If they don't believe in God, it is fine. Whoever is a human being, they are eligible to do yoga. They are eligible to experience yoga. They have equal possibility, potentials, what any spiritual person is having. We don't know when that will come out. Example, Ratanagar turning into Valmiki. So we will not know where, how, who is having what
When
they are carrying. We will not know. So we will not underestimate anybody. We will not overestimate anybody. We will see them as they are. Only if you can do that, only then your yoga nidra will work. Our guru says, what intensity or what attitude a teacher is carrying at that moment and standing in front of the student is what the student is going to experience. If your mind is so dull, if you don't have that kind of mind to teach the student at that particular time, and still by compulsion, if you're going there, only that your depression or your sadness will be spread to that student. In that case, please don't go. Or you change your mind and then go. Whatever it is, if I'm going and standing there, my personal thing is not very important for me. I will keep it aside. I will only see the well-being of the participants who are standing in front of me. If you can discriminate between the emotions and feelings you have, and if you can go there and stand for the purpose for what you are intended to do, that is how a teacher is born. And that is how a teacher must be. Okay. Oh, I'm saying so much.
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
no, it is a
Ma'am,
reality. Our mind matters. Our mind matters. How do we present ourselves? That carries, we pass that energy to the students. Anybody for that matter.
Yes. For that, every day we have to do our yoga sadhana. We
Yoga
must
sadhana
not miss,
properly.
we must not give any break, no holiday, no leave, nothing. Do your sadhana every day. Whatever simple or hard or whatever you have it for yourself, please do it every day. Otherwise, this will not happen.
True, true. That is always there.
So that you have to take care.
Yeah, it is not
ma'am,
very easy. Correct.
It's not
ma'am,
very easy. Even if you do your sadhana for 5 years and if you leave it for 3 months, all your past karmas will come back. All your kleshas will come back. It will be very difficult. They will come back in such a force that all these 5 years you have suppressed them. So they will blast and come out. So we don't want to handle all those things. So better do sadhana every day. Don't leave anything. Yes, Hari.
ma'am,
Minor.
one more, ma'am. Every time you used to say Hari Om, no, what is that meaning, ma'am? Because no, we are also practicing. Okay, I'm from Bangalore. Okay, now we are also practicing every day. Like here, one institute is an SPYSS. Okay, so Sri Patanjali, not Baba Ramdev. Okay, it's SPYSS. Okay, whatever you are teaching, no, you and sir teaching, no, same kind of syllabus. Okay, here lakhs of people are practicing. No, we used to call Harivom only. Okay, just I want to know, like, because for us, no, they used to tell we have to see the God in others. Hari means like not the body. We have to see the soul in that person, and we are salutation to that soul, not for the body. That's what we used to say. Just I want to know, like, are you the same meaning, or any something else is there? That's just I want to know.
This one, what you're saying about Hari Om, is the same explanation given for Namaskaram also.
Okay.
Hari
Yeah.
Om or Namaskaram, we do with this only.
Mm.
Why is this made? Because we see that we and others are not different. The same God who is inside me is there in that person also. So when I do this, we don't have any difference. This is one way of seeing. Another way of doing this Hari Om is there is one explanation. I got it from one of the older schools of yoga. What they give us explanation is like, one thing now you experiment for yourself. Don't say Hari Om as such. What you do, you close your eyes, have this Namaskar Mudra in your hands, and then you say like this, what I'm saying now. Harihi Om. If you can say this slowly, you see what is happening within you. Can you try? Just
No,
close
the
your
vibration.
eyes, sit
No,
straight.
no, I can feel that vibration. When you chanting itself, I can feel that
Sir,
vibration.
that is for me. I want you to experience.
No, maybe that much. I don't know. I'll try to.
No, the thing is, first you settle down, have focus
Okay.
on your breath. Let
Okay.
the breath settle down. Just 2 breaths at least, you make it very slow and calm. After that, you open your mouth, do that Hari from your abdomen, and then say Hari Hi Om until the whole of exhalation is over. Please try. You can unmute, sir. You are in mute.
Okay. No, the same thing. Whenever we chant Omkara, no, Akara, Ukara, Makara, that the stomach and the chest and the throat and the entire respiratory system, circulatory, all these systems, no, like that depends on the person how much they understand about the meaning of the
The thing
name.
is, when the ha sound is made, what they say, that is burning the impurities in your abdominal region, in your apana region. Ha, when you say, all the impurities are getting burned, and the vibration is going from down. When you start it starts from down, it comes till your tongue. What they say, ha is burning the impurities. When you say, it is churning the impurities within you.
Yes.
Burning, it is coming up, it is churning. Re is churning. When you say Om, you are letting out your impurities outside. It is going away from you. So, Hari Hi Om is cleansing your body of your past samskaras and your unknown impurities that is lying within you. So that each and every time when you say Hari Om, it is cleansing you of your vasanas or samskaras like that. So this is what they are giving. And even if you say, you can feel that from down it comes. And when you say Re, you will see the vibration only in your mouth and in your throat. That is where the churning is happening. So whatever impurities come up, it is getting churned, made into a ball. By Om, it is spent out.
Super.
This is one way of explaining Hari Om.
And one more thing you were telling, no, when to stop yoga, no, for us, no, they used to tell, no, when I stop yoga means they'll tell whenever you stop breathing, that time you can stop your yoga.
Yes, that is correct. That is what one day I told, even if you are, sorry, I will tell to myself this one. If you are going to die, it is fine. You die this moment, but do your sadhana before that moment and then die.
That's
So this
right.
is what I say to myself.
And one more thing, no, people who come for no, classes and all, no, like
their senior people are there. They are practicing from 30 to 40 years. They will tell just few days back only. I know very little. Okay, just now only I have entered into yoga. And some people, they will come, just they will practice for 1 month and they will tell, I know everything about yoga. From tomorrow I won't come. People, like 40, 50 years, they are telling just I know basics of yoga. I don't know anything like
So
that.
to them you tell, you need not come here, but whatever you have practiced, make sure you do it every day in your home. The day when you stop doing in your home, please come back. So probably they will not do more than a week. Anyway, they will come back. So this commitment you get from them. It's fine, you don't come from tomorrow, but the day you stop practicing, that day you have to be here.
And one more thing, ma'am, in Bhagavad Gita also, Sri Krishna told, Manushyanam Sahasreshu Kaschid Yatati Siddhi. Like that, no, thousands of people will come. In that, only one person will stick to the yoga. In that, like one person here, one person there. In that, in crores of people, only one person will attain the final goal. Like that, no, that's what we used to tell. Like our senior teachers, they used to ask us, okay, if batch starts with 50 people, after 1 or 2 months, they will come and ask how many people are still practicing. If we tell 1 or 2 people, no, that's great. Actually, in 1,000, actually, one person should stick. But in 50, one person is sticking. It's more than the ratio what God has given.
Correct. Yes. So there is also a story, Rama and Hanuman story. So this Rama will tell a mantra to Hanuman and he will say not to tell to anybody. But we know Hanuman is not steady, so he will run straight to that building where they will do this murasu, They will call for the people, they will say everything. There he will go and do this dandora, They will do that. He will assemble all whole people from there and he will tell all mantra to everybody. Rama will be so angry and he will say, wow, how dare you go and say this? I have asked you to keep it as a secret, but you have said to a whole country, how is that you are not following my words? Then Hanuman will say, come, I'll show you what happened. He will take to that place. There most of the people who have come, they will say, see, this monkey is blabbering something. Why would even I have stood here and then listened? And everybody is going. Only a matter of 1 or 2 people have took it seriously and they have listened to the mantra, but even then they don't understand. They did not even bother to come back and ask, what is this? And only one person will come and ask, what did you say? What is the meaning? What is the significance? So Hanuman is telling to Rama, see, whatever good you tell to everybody, only those who intend to hear will come and stay. Otherwise, it is very useless. So don't be like this. You don't say keep it as a secret, keep it as a secret. Even if you tell to everybody, it will not reach everybody. It will reach only to the person who is intended to hear this thing. So that is what is happening with yoga also. This nowadays the distraction is too much. It's very, very difficult to pull the people and stay in yoga. So you must be very steadfast, determined. You must have the vairagya to stay for yourself, and only then seeing you, people will come. So that is also there. Prakashika, ma'am, what happened?
No, I was just thinking, the experience out of, see, we had, I told you, right, in Kovilpatti, we had to teach around 600, 700 students yoga. Okay, that we gave the introduction and they wanted us to conduct the program and we did that also. After that, if you look in, we wanted the children to, it's basically the college children. Out of all those, only 3 have come forward to learn yoga properly. The girls,
See,
basically.
why? Because even when I was in college, one person came and taught us yoga. But even I saw that yoga session, I attended one day. But I thought to myself, this is the same thing I do it in exercise. Why would I even have to come here? I am doing it very slowly. I will not come here and I did not go to yoga at all. I went to
The
games.
awareness is
I
the
went to
problem.
do my exercise.
I was like the same. And even when there was a Swamiji from Ramakrishna Mission, when I was in my college, I studied in Meenakshi College. So he used to come and teach us Bhagavad Gita. At that time, no, we had an exam also in Meenakshi College, right? We have to write the exam also. We wrote it, for memorizing, and we wrote and everything. But I did not understand that the importance at that time. But now when we got into this yoga and when we are doing so much of scriptures, when we read it, no, we really understand. I really, I
Okay.
got in touch with
Now
the solid.
we both have same experience, but can you tell me what was lacking at that time, or what is lacking even now?
See,
Why
at that
students
time,
are
and the
not?
inspiration, they are not, they do not get that inspiration. They should get that, the fire that has to come in, which that is what is, they did not understand the importance, which I understood at that time. He used to come, recite, and go. He must have told, or probably, I don't know how it is, but yes, that's something, they have to just get
See,
inspired by the teacher.
students' mind is always inquisitive. They are always asking questions. So when you go there, make them ask questions first. Let them be interactive. Let them put out all sorts of questions. If you know the answer, please give the answers. If you don't know the answer, please be straightforward and say, I don't know. I'll come up with the answer in the next session. But make them ask the question. Make them involved. Let them understand. Let them experience. Only by experience they will come back. Otherwise, it is very difficult to make them stay in a yoga session. They must understand the importance. They must experience the thing that is happening. Otherwise,
That's
they
what
will
when you
not stay.
said also no, like we have to practice. Unless we experience it, we cannot give it. So it is very important that we do our yoga sadhana properly, or any sadhana that is being given by our guru.
Yes. Our guru usually says like one simple technique, how to make a person understand what exactly happens with their body movement and the breath is, he will ask us to close our eyes. Okay, sit erect, cross leg posture, close our eyes. Even now, if you don't know this, you can try for yourself. Just sit in cross leg posture, close your eyes, have your palms facing upwards, keep it relaxed on your knees. Okay, have the whole body relaxed. No stiffness in your neck, no stiffness in your shoulders. Make sure your body is relaxed. Become aware of your breath. Now you will inhale slowly and exhale slowly and feel how far the breath moves inside your body. This you do for 5 times. You will inhale and exhale having your palms facing upwards. Very gently you will do. You will not force, you will not direct your breath. You will follow the natural flow of breath, but make it very conscious. You will become conscious of your breath. You inhale and exhale with the palms facing upwards. 5 times. Please remove your specs. Otherwise, you will not feel, you will feel a hindrance there. If you have completed 5 times, you place your palms on the knees. That is, you will turn your hands and place your palms on the knees. Keep it relaxed and do the breathing for 5 times. And see how far the breath goes within you and from where it comes out. If it is over, gently open your eyes. What difference did you feel? எதுவுமே தெரியலன்னு சொல்லிடாதீங்க.
No, when we kept it open, it was from the abdominal region. I mean, the
Okay.
breath was like, interior. When it was other side, it was from the, on the superficial of, thoracic. I can put it that way.
Okay, any other
What I
change,
felt.
any other thing?
I felt the open palms, it was feeling more colder, and this was little warmer than the previous ones.
Okay, anything else?
Ma'am, I didn't observe about the palm, but the breath, we have already, like lower part of the lungs, it was there in the mind, no. So it is. I feel, no, I'm feeling like that, but I don't know whether it is going to the lower part of the lungs or not. But my stomach is bulging out, all these things, whatever we used to follow in breathing, that only. Apart from that, no, because it is there, it is fixed in our mind. Okay, whenever you take breath, you have to expand your lungs. Your stomach should come out. So only that things only
Okay.
I'm observing.
One thing is very clear. Nobody has gone deep to observe the breath actually. I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is what has happened. You were more conscious and more of your thoughts have been running, not exactly what is happening you have observed. You have already preconceived ideas. With that, you have watched the breath, and that is why it is coming like this. If you have kept all your thoughts aside and just focused on your breath, you will see when you keep your palms like this, your breath will not go beyond your chest. If you keep like this, the breath will be so subtle, it will go till you can feel till your abdomen. I mean the abdomen bulging, your lower lungs functioning, everything. But when you keep like this, it will only be till your middle chest, only your chest will be active. This actually happens. Even I have
Yes,
tried
now.
2, 3 times. I have also tried because I am not that kind of a person. If someone says I will believe it as it is, I want to experience, I will do, I only then I will believe. So this is what has happened with me. When I tried also, this happened. So please keep your thoughts outside. Just focus on your breath. Don't have any preconceived ideas. Don't think of any results. Just observe what is happening within your body. You will see that only your chest functioning when you keep like this, when your whole respiratory system functioning when you keep like this.
Yes, ma'am. Now,
Ma'am,
now,
so you're
now I can
saying,
able to feel. Now I can able to feel whatever you are telling. No, no that, let's see, like no, that's what now we have to surrender to the guru. Like whatever guru tells blindly, we have to follow. Okay, guru knows everything. So that's what. Like, whatever you are telling,
Even when the guru says, you have to experience, do whatever he says, experience, and only then you have to trust. That is
yeah,
what
yeah, but
that is what has happened with Krishna and Arjuna also. Arjuna was full of questions. Parvati was full of questions. They asked questions to Krishna and Shiva. Only when they got convinced, they got to surrender. We are Sanatana Dharma people and we are from India. We have a tradition of asking question. Without question, you cannot blindly surrender or you cannot blindly believe anybody. This is my suggestion. You can ask and then you get convinced. Otherwise, in halfway, you will run away. So get convinced. That is why I told when you meet a group of students, make them ask question, convince them, make them experience, and only then they will follow. This is how our whole generation is like that. How will we differ? Our mind is full of questions. Will be, must be. Don't believe anybody blindly. And once you get convinced, next time please don't ask questions. Surrender totally. Halfway doubt, halfway surrender. This will not happen. Doubt na doubt. Surrender na surrender. Fully get convinced, surrender, don't go away. Surrender, fully surrender. After that, even if you get doubt, you tell yourself, you have been convinced already. Please don't get any doubt. This is what is my guru saying. I have to follow the guru. That is how it must be. Before that, don't settle with 1 or 2 questions, keep asking questions until and otherwise everything is settled, it is fine. Our Guru says, when you surrender to a Guru, Guru will take you to a place where you will not ask questions. Questions itself will not arise. That is how a Guru will be. And that is how it must be. So, Guru must choose you. Once you settle down with that kind of Guru, don't ask questions. Whatever is being said, please follow. But before settling for that, you ask n number of questions, get convinced, all your doubts must be get clarified, and then everything will move on smoothly. After that, if you get doubts also, Guru will come in any form and answer your question. That is also there. He will not let you as such. He will not let you with the nagging thought in your mind. Somewhere or the other, the answer will come to you, but you have to be open and you must receive it in that time. You must not be you closing your eyes. Ayo, Guru did not come. Guru did not come. He will not come in Guru form itself. He will come some way. He will come through YouTube. He will come through. Even an ant can answer your question. You know, if you're observing, your question will be answered by the ant also. Guru can come in that form and answer you. That is why I'm telling you, you have to be open. Observe everything. Be a listener. Don't be a speaker. Oh, sorry, I am speaking too much, but what is do? I have to tell you something. Okay, Nisha ma'am, பாவம் ரொம்ப நேரமா கை தூக்கிருக்காங்க. Nisha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Literal எல்லாம் கை தூக்கலாம். அதுல தான் கை தூக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். Okay.
சொல்லுங்க.
Yeah. Ma'am, our palms has to be facing up தானே ma'am? That is more subtler, right? Or facing down? Facing down is subtle, you're saying.
சட்டிலா இல்லையாங்கிறது இல்ல, from where the breath is happening is what you have to understand. When it is down, the whole of your lungs is working. When it is up, it is working only in the middle and upper layer of your lungs.
Okay.
Subtle,
Okay.
in both the cases, breath can be subtle.
Okay. So that's the reason in Isha Yoga and all the mudras, the palm is down.
Mudra and this is not connected. ஏன்னா இதுவே ஒரு முத்ரா தான். Open palms, downward facing palms also can consider be mudra. Mudra is placement.
Okay.
அந்த மாதிரி. So இதுவே ஒரு முத்ரா
Okay.
தான். This is Shin Mudra in their school. This is Jnana Mudra their school. So both is having this way only. Upward facing, downward facing. Or one kind of technique they will have downward facing. Another kind they will have upward facing. So
Yeah.
if you are closing like this, this becomes another mudra. So having like this and this is giving you a different kind of impact
Different.
within you. So
Yeah.
basically you cannot compare this and this.
Yeah. புரியுது ma'am. Okay. No, I just had a confusion. So palms facing down is better.
When you are sitting, ideally, when you want to relax, palms facing downward is better.
Downward. Okay. I think I got
But for
confused because
most
last
of the
time.
spiritual practices, they say palm facing upward is better. I don't know why, but this is what is being said. For your spiritual purposes, or if you want to watch your breath, whenever you are waiting in post office or in hospital or somewhere, when you are waiting, you don't know what to do. You better put your cross leg. You'll be sitting on a chair, obviously.
Yeah.
So place your right ankle on your left ankle. Make your body relaxed. Close your eyes. Open your palms. Do your breath watching. No boring. Always engaged, conscious, aware, spiritual process going on. Nothing to worry. No need to see cell phone. No need to engage your mind in some other activity. You will be engaged anyway. So at that time, you will have your palms upwards only, not downwards.
Okay. Somewhere I heard the energy from the sky, and if you keep palm down, you'll receive energy from the earth. Humbug.
I don't know. I have an experience. So experience in someone I can't speak.
Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, shall I ask a final question from my side?
Yes, sir. Final question. It can be
Yeah.
one more question.
Yeah. Actually, I have attended a SAR class, okay, a few days back. No, he was telling about Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, and compared to all yogas, the Bhakti Yoga is you are taking the flight, okay, you can reach the destination so easily. Instead of this Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, it takes it's so much practice, and it takes so many years of practice. Bhakti Yoga is flight, okay, directly you can reach the destination. Now, after knowing this also, why we are in yoga, we can take bhakti yoga, no? Because the ultimate goal of yoga is reaching the God. Now, even in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told like that is the establishing the connection between the soul and the super soul is nothing but yoga. Okay, but after knowing this meaning also, still sticking to this physical, actually Ashtanga Yoga, if you follow Yama and Niyama, then we don't bother about the poses and all. Because we don't know the meaning, we are not following Yama and Niyama, that's why we always stick to yoga poses, pranayama, because we don't know the real essence. Okay, if you follow Yama and Niyama, then totally that doing asana itself is we are not forcing our body, we are making our like ahimsa, the same thing.
One minute. When you are following asanas without yama niyama, you cannot follow asana itself.
Yeah. That's like exercise only.
Yama and niyama means discipline. Without a discipline, you cannot follow anything. If you are into any activity, it means you are disciplining yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Okay.
So, if you are going to discipline yourself, then you are following yama niyama in one way or the other. So, you
No,
cannot
not
say
all.
without yama niyama, we are following asana. That statement you cannot say.
No, ma'am. I'm telling Yama means ahimsa, satya, asteya, aparigraha, brahmacharya. We are not all.
In asana, you cannot touch the floor. You keep like this. You are doing pada hasta asana, you cannot touch the floor. Okay. Will you
Yes.
force yourself to touch the floor? No, right? You will go to that extent what your body goes. This is ahimsa.
Yes.
This is ahimsa. You are following ahimsa. No, without ahimsa, how will you do asana?
That's what I'm telling, ma'am. See, that's what. No, after knowing this, no, even I thought, why I could have take the flight. No, why I am struggling to
Yes.
take this?
Now
But
coming to the
that's what
point. Now coming to the point. How I am saying Guru has to happen to you. Devotion is also that state. It will happen to you. You cannot create devotion.
yes.
But there is other way around also. There is, I forgot the person. I think Tirumular or Tayumanavar. I don't remember exactly who told this. What he told is, I will wear the kavi dress. I mean the saffron clothing I will wear. And I will just chant your name. I know that I am cheating myself and I know I'm cheating the person around. I know I'm cheating you because I am not pure to wear the saffron cloth. I am not pure to utter your name and I am not devoted to you. I know all these things, but still I will do this. Why? One day or the other, the practice, what I am doing will make me or convert me into a devotee to you. So you cannot become a devotee until and otherwise there is a earning within you. You must understand that you are not that now. You want to become. If you want to become, tell lies to yourself that I am a devotee, I am becoming a bhakta, I am praying to this God, I am chanting the mantra, but still I am not devoted. I know that, but I will do this so that one day that devotion will seep into me. If you have this kind of surrender, you go into bhakti path. Otherwise, stay with karma yoga or stay with jnana yoga. Best. We are not like Ramana Maharishi. We are not like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. They will sit there. Even if the rat comes and eat them, they will not move. We are not in that state. We need not think of bhakti. Let it come or let it not come. We will do what we can do. It will take us there. Taking a flight is not easy, sir. We have to pay so much. No, we must need the currency. Money, we don't have that backup, so we will do to earn that. Then we will take the flight. It will take time, maybe not this birth, next birth, but have the thought within you. It will take you towards that. I'm not discouraging, but this is the fact.
Yes.
And I cannot say, or what to say, I cannot pamper, like I cannot say, yes, what you say is correct, it is good, you take bhakti yoga, all these things I cannot say. I have to say what is truth, what is fact. It is up to you to follow what will be convenient to you. I'm talking too much. I don't know.
No, ma'am. Actually, no, I was in a dilemma actually after listening to that words. No, if it is like shortcut is there, why don't I take? No, I'm not asking everyone, but I feel okay.
That is
That
what, sir, you
shortcut
have to earn money for that. Taking a flight is not easy for everybody. Whoever is having money, they will take the flight. If you have that within you, you will go into Bhakti Marga. No one has to come and tell you. It will happen to you. If it is not happening to you, you have to earn for it.
is
That is.
okay.
Sorry, sir, I cannot tell you to take the
Well,
bath now. You will have to earn, you will have to do, you will have to think of it. First, we will do asana, let our body and mind settle, then we will move into bhakti yoga. It will happen. Who knows, you can even become more devoted, you can become more bhakti towards your asanas also. Ashtanga yoga, you can have a devotion towards Ashtanga yoga itself, no? And follow everything correctly. That is also one of the path. See, one thing is, please don't get
ultimately, all
discouraged.
paths lead to the same
Yeah,
goal. It is
yes.
samadhi. So it doesn't matter which path you are taking. Final destination is one and the same.
No,
It is
he is saying
different
shortcut.
routes.
Bhakti yoga is shortcut.
I
We
don't
can't
think
take.
there is any shortcut as such. It has its own hurdles and milestones.
What is that is in Bhakti Yoga, what is that shortcut is me? What he means or what generally it is said is emotions are more fluid. Bhakti means you are emotionally attached or emotionally connected with something which is higher than you. When emotions are strong, things will happen very quickly. Body will not budge easily. Mind you cannot manipulate at all. But emotions, it can take you to any extremes. And emotions can happen very instantly. If you see a movie, if there is a sound vibration, it can make you cry. It can make you laugh. That is emotion. If you get the same feeling when you are seeing the God or your Ishta Devata or whomsoever you are devoted to, that is very easy part. No. Actually, that is easy, but it will not
Okay,
happen to everybody, is what is the fact is.
correct.
Emotion you have to build up to that extent that when you see that God, you must be full of tears in your eyes. You see your Guru, tears must fall. If that is the case, you go into Bhakti Yoga. If that is not the case, stick on with Ashtanga Yoga.
True.
Hari sir, too much confusion?
No. Actually, the same question. No, I can relate. Like no, usually ladies, no, they can easily
Yes.
connect to the God. Okay, compared to gents. Okay, because they have the questioning mind. Okay, why this, why that. But ladies is not like that. They will think with that mind only. They don't think with intelligence. No, not I'm telling. Not everyone. Usually that's why ladies they can connect easily with the God.
Here
But
also there is a correction to be made. It is not female and male, it is feminine and masculine.
Okay.
Females also can have masculine character, males also can have feminine character. So whichever is of higher proportion, that will come out. So please don't say male and female in spirituality, all are equal. The quality can be different.
Yeah. No, usually females, they can connect easily to the God compared to males. That's what in general, okay, what you are telling in depth, but like surface level, I'm telling surface level.
Because feminine character is more towards emotion, masculine character is more towards intellectual things. That's the difference. Intellectual will always long for logical reasoning. Emotion will flow as it is. If they trust that person, they will fall. That's all. No turning back. That's the power. That is the weakness in whatever way we are using.
Instead of keeping the same question inside, let it burst. That's why I asked the question.
Yes, that is what I told you. Please ask questions, get convinced, and then only follow. Please don't blindly follow anybody for that matter. Anybody, I'm saying.
I'm
what were these questions?
Even if God comes and stands in front of you, you ask questions.
No, ma'am, I'm practicing for the last 15 years. Okay, not even a single day. Not even a single day I did take break. Okay, now, whether whatever it may be, you were telling you once you committed, if you are not doing something, that mind will tell no why I have not done. Okay, but that question won't come because if my practice starts at 4 o'clock, means if I'm going somewhere, the previous night itself, somewhere I'll do. If I am not able to do in the morning, at least in the evening, like that. For the last 15 years, okay, without taking break, I'm practicing. But still, I'm telling, I'm not, not up to the mark. Okay, like we are always want to see the result. Okay, we become result oriented rather than the journey. So still, that kind of thoughts are coming. No, we have to go to the next step. No, maybe the devotion may be the next step. That's what I'm thinking.
Sir, there are two ways to answer your question. Okay. One thing is, what kind of karma baggage you are carrying? We don't know. A person who is carrying a karma baggage which is having a weight of a paper bag, whatever you have done within 2 years of your sadhana, they will reach.
Yes.
If you are carrying a potato baggage, it will take that much time. If you are carrying a stone baggage, it will take that long time. We don't know what we are carrying. Only thing what we can do is we can do whatever is assigned to us, we can do it to our best. This is one answer. Second answer, if Annamalai, you know Annamalai BJP leader? Yes. He have answered this from Bhagavad Gita. Krishna has told not to think of the result, do only your karma. Why? When you think of a result and if you are doing an action and if at all the result comes, each and every time, the next time you are going to do, you will only be focused on the result. If that result is not coming, you will follow any path to get that result. Then your process will not be in a good direction or a righteous way. You will only need the result. You will even go into crooked path and get the result. That is why Krishna told not to look into your result, do your process, do the action. If your action is right, your result has to be right. If your result is wrong, your action is wrong. There cannot be an effect without a cause. If the cause is good, your effect will be good, has to be good. If it is not good, then think it is from God's wish. Then your mind will get settled. So this is two ways of answering. We don't know what we carry. We don't know how much we have to do. Our thing is we have to keep doing. Nisha ma'am, are you here? You asked something?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Actually, like எங்க அம்மா நடுல வந்தாங்க. So, sir, I didn't get what question he asked.
What question
One.
he asked is, he is doing for 15 years, but he did not get the result still. Why is that so?
Okay. Now my question is, what result he's searching for?
Adi
No,
Hari sir must tell.
ma'am, I'm not, no, I'm telling, see, I'm doing for the last 15 years. No, just I'm telling, I want to go to next step. No, so,
What is the next
like I
step?
can, No, I can. No, I'm telling. I can go to devotion. No, there I can like the sir was telling. No, that find that is flight. No, you can reach the. No, ultimately yoga means connecting to the God. Okay, after doing 15 years, also still in body level only, not able to go to the samadhi state.
Why? Because
Samadhi
you are
state.
not getting your mind and breath involved in your asana. Your mind
Maybe.
is somewhere, your breath is somewhere, your body is doing asana, no connection, no union, no yoga, so nothing is happening.
No, it's not
Possibility.
like that.
Possibility.
No,
I'm not.
one more thing. When I am practicing, okay, but if I am taking the class, if I am teaching someone, no, that total involvement should be there. Otherwise, no, they will the students they will get disturbed. Okay, even though when I'm practicing, okay, yes, if I am practicing, my mind will be somewhere. I can, like my breath, breath, body, mind. These three joining won't be there. I do understand. But if as a teacher, if you taking the class, then ultimately all these things you can join. Then only you can engage the people, and you will be 100% attendance. All them, you will be in the class. So I'm
Correct.
doing.
But one thing, being a teacher will not help you. It will help rather the students.
Mhm,
What will help you
mhm.
is what you do as your sadhana.
Okay,
15 years you are not teaching. No, 15 years you are doing your sadhana without any break. Why is it not happening? Because you are not doing yoga. You are doing something where there is a scattered way of things. This is a possibility. You will have to look into yourself, do swadhyaya and come up with what is happening with you. I can only tell you this, there is a possibility that your mind and breath is not involved in your asana. You can check, and if you can try, it can be.
This is okay.
Rajadurai sir?
Ma'am,
Nisha ma'am.
sorry.
இல்ல அவர் ரொம்ப
மேம்
நேரமா கை தூக்கிட்டு
ஆக்சுவலி
இருக்காரு.
சரி சாரி இல்ல நான் ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம். ஆக்சுவலா நீங்க பேசுறது வந்து லோவா பேசுறீங்க மேம். ஆக்சுவலி கேட்க நல்லா இருக்கு. சோ அதனால நீங்க ரொம்ப யோசிக்காதீங்க. இது ரொம்ப போருமோ அப்படி போருமோன்ட்டு டோன்ட் திங்க் யூ டைவர்ட்டிங் ஆர் எனிதிங். Actually, it's very nice, extremely. I feel blessed, actually. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, Hari sir, I don't want to hurt anybody by my words. Then that is why I'm stopping myself, because somewhere you must not get hurt and you must not say, who is she to come and tell me about my practice? All these things must not go in your mind. So I'm just stopping myself for that.
No, ma'am. I used to take like sakaratmaka, like whatever you, even if you scold also, I don't bother, okay? Because the way how I used to take the things, no, whatever it may be, like positive way of thinking, okay? Nothing comes in negative, okay? You have the right to correct me if I am wrong, okay? Because you
It's
are a
not
teacher.
about correction, right or wrong, sir. It is
Okay.
like this. Sometimes you may not see what is happening. Through someone, you will get to know what is exactly happening, and you can also see in that direction. We will be seeing in one direction, we will not know what is there in the other direction. If someone comes and say, you please see that side, no, there is the path, why do you go this way? Then we'll say, oh, there is a path that way, okay, let me go there and see. Only that much, only like that.
That's okay. And I don't have any, whatever you tell, I'll take in a positive way also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Rajadhuri sir, for a long time your hand is being raised. I'm sorry.
Ariom, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm practicing the Yoga Nidra by using the audio of Swami Niranjanananda Saraswati. Okay, in the time of after completing, right? We are in the voice is telling that you have to get up like that, shake your hands and legs like that, right? In the time, sometimes I feel that surrounding voices are hearing, okay, and some other talking and all I can hear, okay, but I can't able to get easily from out of that yoga nidra position, okay. I feel that go why you are get up. நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா என்னால டக்குன்னு எழ முடியல. உங்களால புரியுதுங்களா இல்லையா? இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரம் இருக்கலாம். இல்லனா வந்து என்னால எழுந்திருக்க முயற்சி பண்ணாலும் அதுல இருந்து வெளியேற முடியல. ஒரு 10 மினிட்ஸ் அப்புறமா தான் அது வந்து பாசிபிள். அது ஏதாவது ஒரு கேப்ல நான் அதுக்கு நான் தூங்கிட்டேன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது.
அதுதான் தப்பு இல்லைன்னு சொன்னேனே சார். அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா it is not wrong. If you want to lie down for few more minutes, it is good. Your body is not yet back from that situation. It is fine. You give some time, let it settle down, and then you come out. Nothing wrong. You are conscious, right? You are conscious that he is saying you to wake up, but your body is not budging. It's fine. பரவாயில்ல, உடம்பு எழுந்திருக்கலன்னா அது எப்ப எழுந்திருக்கட்டும், அப்ப வரட்டும். Give some time. Nothing wrong. Until and otherwise you are conscious about his instructions, about his voice. If you can follow it, it is well and good.
Okay, அதே மாதிரி மெடிடேஷன்ல now 20 minutes I can able to sit, okay, in the time, but I can able to sit, no pain or something in my body is no distraction, but mind it's like in தமிழ்ல எப்படி சொல்றதுன்னா நாய் மாதிரி அலைஞ்சிக்கிட்டே இருக்கு அப்படின்னு அது வந்து எப்படி இது பண்றது?
For this, what you do you have any mantra given by your guru or someone like this? If do you have a personal mantra?
Yeah.
You have a personal mantra. So what you do for first 20 minutes, 21 minutes, you chant the mantra aloud. If nobody is there around, and if you can tell the mantra outside, it is fine. If it's not so, you are not going to tell the mantra outside, you are not told to anybody else, do your Upanshu Japa. Whispering for 21 minutes. And then you do your meditation.
ஆனா அது கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணனும்ல அது அவசியம் இல்ல.
நீங்க எதுவும் கண்ட்ரோல் see one thing, is your heart beating? இதயம் துடிக்குதா?
Yes.
கிட்னி வேலை பண்ணுதா? மெடிடேஷன்ல உட்கார்ந்திருக்கும் போதும் கிட்னியும் ஹார்ட்டும் வேலை பண்ணுதா? When you are in meditation, your heart and kidney are working. Then why not your brain must stop working? Why should your brain stop working? Your brain is where the thoughts are being formed, correct? Why do you want your brain to stop working when the meditation is happening? புரியுதா என் கேள்வி?
எனக்கு புரியுது. ஆனா வந்து அது எண்ணமற்ற நிலையை அடையிறது தானே மெடிடேஷன் சொல்றாங்க. அது
நீங்க first you have to keep your thoughts aside and yourself aside. அந்த இதுக்கு தான் நீங்க first practice பண்ணணும். அதுக்கு you have to do your japa first. When the japa is more, when you move into your meditation, the japa will be there in your mind. Your unnecessary thoughts will not disturb you. When japa is there, it will only help you to move into your meditation. It will not trigger you outside. So do your japa 21 minutes, then do your meditation for 20 minutes. So for 40 minutes, you will be seated there. If your time permits, you please follow this. This will give you a good result. Okay. Though not the single day, it will happen someday. I don't know how many of you would have seen the nicotine ad. In that nicotine ad, they gave a one sentence thing that was so catchy that I cannot forget it at all. What they told is, in one day it will not happen. In one day it will happen. So the practice, what you do, it will not happen in that day when you start. But one day it will happen. The practice is what is very important. Okay, so now the time is 12:30. I started by 10:30. I think we can wind up. We'll finish with a prayer. It became like a satsang. I don't know. Now it was not like a yoga nidra session. It became like a satsang, but it's fine. We will close it with a prayer and we'll meet some other day. This will be my last session. Okay. Okay, we'll close it with a prayer. Please sit in a meditative posture. Have Namaskar Mudra. If you are wearing specs, you please remove it. करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा परातं विहितम् अविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् स्वमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे जय जय करुणाब्धे ॐ श्री Shambho. Gently open your eyes. Namaskaram, Hari Om. We will meet later sometime. Be happy. We'll leave. Thank you all for attending.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Hari Om.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much, ma'am.